Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. We have an amazing show for you this week, so let's jump right in.
First up, All-Star and NBA legend Charles Oakley just released a new book, The Last Enforcer, which is a memoir packed with personal stories, but also insight and perspective on the ongoing pursuit of social justice in this country.
We caught up with him this week. Take a look.
There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Tonight, we'll see the Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
You too. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it. Forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's McGee in at the center position. And for the Nets, we've got Durant, Aldridge out there with MP. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Irving at the 2. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And Simmons kicks to MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's the Suns with the ball. Booker looking around. Booker draws the double. Crowder, good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Well, Booker has established that he can score and now showing that he can play make.
No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, Booker can mix it up. Once he's got a lane to the hoop, he jumps all over the defense there.
Irving kicks to Aldridge. Feeds to MP. Irving against McGee. Irving, good.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
Paul passes to Bridges. Crowder with it, covered by MP. Crowder kicks to Paul. 6 to shoot. McGee trying to break free. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
He's become a defensive anchor here for this team over the past couple seasons. Great timing on the block there. Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Irving against Booker. Over Irving. Misses off the left iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And then for Phoenix, Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Johnson subbed in for Jay Crowder. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Substitution.
Payne, he's checked in for the Suns. And Phoenix has possession. 4-point game. The dish now to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. So for the Nets, Curry's checked in for Irving. And it's Mills in for Ben Simmons. And Phoenix also making a switch. Sharge is checked in. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Payne. That one, no good. Durant with some nice D. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
No good from Booker. Nets leading by 6. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Katie with it. Now guarded by Payne. Floats it up for MP. And stolen by Payne. There's 1:17 left in the first. Pass to Kaminsky. Left side, Sharge. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Saric on the inside has really good quality footwork.
And here is Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's MP. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Charge outside. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Nets leading by 6. MP looking around. It's stolen by Johnson. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Payne. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Sharge. 6 on the shot clock. Payne's shot is good.
Payne, 3.
Mills with it. MP outside. From 13.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Nets up 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game, and that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Agreed. Whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. And the Suns here with a different look. Sharge checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Jay Crowder comes in for Torrey Craig. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Devin Booker. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
They've got Kyrie Irving. MP out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Durant. And it's Simmons in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. All against Irving. Paul outside. Bridges outside. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And another turnover here.